and chicken grease. What's happening? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Guess who is live? Man, my straighten that up. And I'm buffering. I'm by myself and buffering. Imagine that. Well, hello, Michelle. You know what they say, idle hands do the devil's work. And so I'm going to come on here and stir the pot and have a little fun tonight. Cuban rounds. I wish that was a Cuban. It says Cuban rounds on it. I don't think they're real Cubans, but I wish they were. I love a Cuban cigar. See how long that cigar is? And since I don't have carbonation anymore, I'm not drinking anything with carbonation like Monster anymore. I got my double shot. Hey, my double shot. So anyway, link up in there. We can all get in trouble together. Doesn't matter to me. Don't make no difference to me. But I'm gonna have fun. So what's everybody getting into tonight? I don't stink anymore. I got a shower today. Going down to a friend's house. I didn't got my water fixed yet, but I don't stink tonight. I feel fresh. I feel fresh. You know, I need to change that. I just realized that. What should I change it to? What should I change it to? There's a red in the house.
Did you read my good news?
Of course I did. You got a sliding board.
Yeah. Did you hear about the wheel though? How y'all have seen that? You know, he asked me if I'd ever used one before, and I said, no, I've never been taught. And he looked at me questionably. I went, well, what I do is I scoot over to the very edge of my wheelchair in order to transfer over to bed. I said, ain't nothing like the feeling of a wheel going up the crack of your hiney.
Huh.
But the new wheelchair that they sent me, my toes barely reached the floor.
Is it a power chair or a regular?
It's just a temporary manual chair. Yeah, I asked the boys, you know, when they were trying to help me transfer over to it, I said, I just got one question to ask. And they said, yeah. And I said, do any of you own any climbing gear?
See, they want you to. They want you to use the footies, that you're supposed to have your feet on when you roll around.
No, I'm talking about the seat itself is higher than my other wheelchair without a cushion.
Yeah, well, you see,
sign for you. You got to be this tall to ride this ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Rob. But Matt, he snorted when I asked him the question, and Travis popped me on my arm like, behave.
I thought you were.
I was.
See how a child is?
I've been thinking about you all day long, Pepper.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I've been worried about you.
It's getting better.
All right, because...
Can y'all hear that?
I hear the bells.
No. I mean, hold on, man. Let me get the show. Listen real closely. Let's see if my mic picks it up. Hold on.
I'm gonna mute my mic to help it sound better. Hello, Shelly.
Hi. What are we listening for?
Hold on.
I'm halfway afraid to ask.
Rob, you want to come in here?
There's a hoot in that tree back there. He's hooting.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, he's there. He's going hoo 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 hoo.
Oh, an owl.
Yeah.
I'm glad I made you laugh earlier, Michelle.
Oh my gosh, you're hysterical.
What you gonna do? Hang out and do what?
I don't know. You're hysterical. Hey, say hi to Rob. Rob's here.
I'm
Where you gonna hang out for?
What?
Rob, you gonna hang out?
Ah!
What's the camper for? Explain that to me.
The camper? Us, you mean?
We are having a cousin's weekend at my dad's antique tractor grounds. So all the family cousins are getting together.
And they're
That's
spending.
cool.
They're
And
all.
he's going to spend the weekend. So Dad wanted to take his camper over for anybody to use if they wanted to stay in the camper overnight.
It's a staycation.
I got an antique tractor. I'm getting ready to restore. My father-in-law gave me. It's a 1950 Farmall Cub.
Well, there you go. He's got 5 antique tractors?
Maybe. Did you see the pictures I sent or the video? Did you watch that, Shaky?
Yeah.
That's where it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I
cool.
haven't got to watch it yet. I had a question though. Who's Yeller?
You.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, who's Yeller? Don't you remember the conversation we had?
I do, but
No, you don't. Don't even lie. You don't.
no,
That old timers is getting in your head. Don't even lie. We know you. You don't even fake
I do remember being called Yellow.
It's
But
like,
when I read Yeller, I immediately thought of that dog, Old Yeller.
That's because at the end of the show we're gonna shoot you.
no.
We're hanging from a wheelchair.
I
Look at Pepper Dad and try to keep a straight face. She wants to bust out laughing so bad right now.
listen, and Rob got a vegan
I
burger
warned.
from Burger King.
I did. It wasn't bad.
You did. He says he knew, and I'm like, no, you did not.
It's
know.
right on the menu.
Warren, Rob, you know what I'd have done? I'd have had that lady hand it to me and throw that damn thing right in the trash.
Well, I here's the thing.
I like to try one. Honestly,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't
It
bad.
tastes just like a
Never had
log.
one, but-
I've had one before. They're identical almost. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
bad. I mean, they're not my fave, but they're not bad.
well, get used to it because that's what they're going to make us start eating before it's over with.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's that?
A vegan hamburger.
No.
No,
Hamburger made out of plants.
Yeah.
That's
No.
what we had for dinner tonight.
I eat the hamburger that eats the plants.
Yeah, I do too. I eat the meat that eats the plants.
Okay. Hi, Warren. I just turned on the chat. I see Warren.
Howdy, Warren.
There's Warren. Warren said, no.
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 I've got
went to the drive-thru.
half a cow over there in my freezer, and now about 30 pounds of pork.
There you go.
It'll last me for a whole year.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's good.
Yeah, it should.
I'm hoping not.
30 pounds of pork. You
I
know,
hope so.
I can fart and lose 30 pounds.
Man, I need to lose a lot more than 30. I'm officially on a diet.
Grandson.
I'm gonna borrow Yeller shredder.
Pepper, you know what, sweetheart? Grandma, you need a good laugh. With what you've been dealing with, you need a good laugh. So just let it out, because we're going to make you laugh tonight.
You should have seen me on my own live this morning.
Yeah, you were live.
Yeah. You left it on live.
We first didn't start out so rapid. I mean, I read scripture and everything. I still had a little something heavy on my heart. Oh, Shell, that video I said I was posting,
Yeah,
it's up.
I watched it today.
Yeah, she
Did
already
you see
seen it.
Huh?
I left a comment on there.
Oh, cool.
I did.
I'll have to go and check it. I usually don't check it for, a few hours because I don't want to ruin it.
Did you see the video that we put out today?
No, I didn't.
I saw the one you put out today about having being constipated,
Yeah, hold on. I'll show you the thumbnail for it.
about poo-poo issues.
Well, the camper thing, my dad's camper, of course, he's 82 years old and he can't drive like he used to. And we don't feel safe for him to drive that camper by himself. So I got
You can't
volunteered
really see
to
it. Look.
haul the camper over there for him.
There.
Oh, I saw that thing you're showing now.
Yeah, denture adhesive and pooping. That's our video for today.
That's real life. That's real
I
as
have
it
been
gets.
so busy today with the wheelchair and all that. I haven't hardly had a chance to do nothing.
I just
And then when they
I
left,
just wish Papa Rock was right here right now, that we could really get on you about that
Where is
wheelchair
he?
delivery.
Where Papa Rock?
Did you message him?
No, but I should. I better have.
Yeah.
he'll
Well,
read the
That
story on
cigar
Facebook and he'll crack up laughing.
That cigar stinks, Shaky.
I don't care.
Oh,
I know.
Notification.
That's good.
Yeah.
You never know when they don't come through. We get a
Yeah,
lot
it's very, very.
every time. I don't know.
Who is that?
Yeah. It's weird sometimes.
Who's
Can
what?
everybody hear us and see us?
Huh?
I
How's
hear
everybody
you.
doing?
It's
Who's this?
it's me. Hold on a second.
My live chat is way behind.
It is.
Okay, here we go.
This
Okay,
one
they see
usually
us.
way behind.
Hello.
Yep.
All right.
See lots of
I had
people
to
in
go.
here.
I had to
What is
go
going
in
on,
and change something.
What are you
I mean, I had
guys?
to go and get something.
Yeah, what's going on a Thursday summer evening?
What are you
It's hot
doing?
here. Super hot.
That's
I
not me
don't know.
now. I don't know what I'm hearing.
We're working our feeding and stuff late at night.
Yeah.
It ain't me.
Yeah.
Ain't me either. What are you
I'm
doing?
starving.
Yeah, we haven't cooked dinner yet.
I've got green tomatoes over there ready to
He
start
froze.
frying up.
Did you
Oh,
freeze
who that
it?
is?
Given says just had 6 Muscovy.
Where
duck
is
eggs.
that coming from?
Wow. That's
I don't
awesome.
know. I just checked. It ain't on mine.
Here in Paula Wells.
Hey Dutch, we need to have them back over for another guest
Yeah, we do.
on our channel,
we do.
live channel.
It's got to be Rusty.
We'll wait till a few more people jump on and we'll get into
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
that
hear it.
you?
Yeah, it was. I had another browser up and it wasn't supposed to pop up, but it did.
Okay.
Oh,
Where'd Shaky go? He left us.
No, it didn't.
He's timed out.
Okay.
He
He's
changed his
circling. He's
name.
circling.
He changed his name.
Shaky McShakems. Sir shakes a lot.
Yeah, I told my mom that story that I had, told y'all.
Yeah.
Which one?
And, well, both of them about the wheelchair wheel being, going up, cracking my hiney.
Yeah.
And I told her the one about asking the boys if they had any climbing gear for me to be able to.
Yeah, I like that.
And
I
she
got-
just cracked up laughing. I went.
I have a
she goes,
power strain harness you can
I-
use.
Well,
You know,
she
I
told me,
don't-
she goes, I taught you to have humor. I didn't expect it to be like this. And I went, well, you made it.
I hear the dog.
Jail Ministries.
Did anybody ever figure out where that
Hey,
was
see you,
coming
Lauren.
from?
Huh? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Rusty Pepper had a pop up
No
that was
wrap
going
open.
on. So she turned it
Yeah,
off.
it wasn't
Oh,
supposed to come up.
oh.
It wasn't supposed to come
Okay.
up, but it did. Hidden Heights home.
That's okay, Warren. I don't blame you. Johnny's live too. I have fun with him.
Hidden Heights Farm has gone live, and they weren't supposed to. The sound wasn't supposed to pop on because they weren't working yet, but they did, and I forgot to make sure.
Is that Kevin? Hidden Heights. Is that Kevin up in Oklahoma?
Yes.
Yeah, as a little boy and a little girl, and I cannot remember his wife's name.
I don't think I've ever seen the kids. I just know his wife comes on there.
Yeah.
He's
That's
got a
pretty
little
much
boy
all
and
I
a little
know.
girl too.
Hey, have you guys watched the Vineyard Chicks yet?
No.
No, but I need to watch their video.
Listen. They're 3 little girls. The parents bought a vineyard, and then they're letting the kids do the gardening and all of that. You need to go watch the Vineyard Chicks. They're precious.
Well,
what?
I've seen some of their videos. They got a new one?
Yeah, they're so cute. They are just so cute and talented, and yeah. What their parents are doing.
I was so honored when they came in here. I can't believe it coming to this channel. That floored me. I cannot believe that they would actually even come to this channel. Why does anybody want to come to this channel?
I don't know.
Excuse me?
I don't know.
Yeah. I can't figure out for the sake of life of me why anybody would want to come to this channel.
You. You and I we've hit it off. I like Red and I like Rusty. There,
it's fun. We laugh. We carry on,
Yeah.
We're not serious. It's just a good thing.
So I don't know if I got a new video up on my channel. I spoke about it this morning when I read some scripture and we prayed.
I heard a little bit. How are you doing now?
Well, I'm in a lot of pain, but that's nothing, because what I've been doing that caused the pain is I've been doing some things around here that I shouldn't be doing, that somebody else is supposed to be doing for me.
Oh.
But I just had the gumption to do it.
Hey, I'm going to talk about homesteading for a minute. Everybody knows that I raise chickens, and I live in the middle of the woods on top of a mountain. Well, when you raise chickens and you have feed and all that, you acquire some problems, and the problems I have acquired lately are rats.
Rats?
Yeah.
Now, the second problem I have is I have a bunch of little dogs who don't like loud noises, and when they hear gunshots go off, 2 or 3 of them will freak out, and the rest of them will just bark like crazy. So yesterday I was down at Tractor Supply, and I bought this.
What is it?
BB gun?
A Winchester BB pellet gun.
Mm-hmm.
I took the scope off of it because I don't need no scope. I took about 10 shots with the sights until I be that till I got it where I thought I was pretty decent. Last night I went out and I nailed 6 of them and took out 6 of them.
Wow. Okay.
And well, it gets better. Oreo ate all 6 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oreo? What's
yeah,
Oreo?
cat.
All 6 of those reds.
Your cat? She must have had a hurt belly this morning.
It was shaky with your BB gun and shoot rats.
I got a question to ask about. Okay.
Well,
I got 21 pullets and 2 feet. Not 2 feet.
2 feet. I hope you got 2 feet.
2 feet.
2 the baby
or not 2 feet. That is
the guinea hen.
Yeah. Now look, I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. I gotta cut you off real quick because I gotta tell you this. You were so blessed and happy with them bringing you those little guinea keats, and I'm telling you, and for about 3 months, you're gonna be saying, "What did I do to piss those people off and have them bring me those little terrors?"
Now I'm happy. Oh my God, they're so adorable. They are so adorable. But I'm worried that I'm not feeding them enough. Because, I mean, I know that they're game birds. So shouldn't they be eating different food than what the babies?
No, they eat the same thing.
No.
Okay.
When you got guineas, I had guineas when I had my homestead years ago, 30 years ago. I had guineas, and their most favorite food are ticks.
Yeah, they clean your yard.
I had one on his head yesterday.
Yeah, they'll clean your yard. They'll keep your yard clean, and if you have a garden, they won't tear your garden up like a chicken will. They won't bother your vegetables, but they'll keep the bugs out of your garden. Guinea keats are really great little animals to have around, but they're very annoying, and they're gonna get them bald little ugly heads.
I think they are adorable.
Right now they might be
adorable.
They get ugly.
So I can buy some guinea hens and put them in my garden.
Oh, they're great for a garden.
Yeah.
And they're getting along great with my pullets.
But they will fly away. They can fly.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, I know.
Can I snip their wings? If I cut their wings,
put them in with your chickens. You put them in a pen with a roof on it, with wire on the top. They won't fly out. But that's if you keep them outside of a pen, that's the only thing they can do is go at night. They got to get up the trees to roost, to stay away from the critters on the ground. But then you got the owls and the hawks and stuff that are going to take them out. I mean, they're great birds, but they're.
We found some chickens on our bike trail yesterday.
On the what?
On the bike trail, we found some chickens.
There's a bike path right down the road from us.
Huh.
Runs about 200 miles.
What? Somebody? You had a predator?
No. There's a company down the road here that has chickens behind their business.
Oh.
And they're right next to the bike path.
Hey, Red. Yeller.
Yeah.
Yeller.
Yeah.
Check your messages.
Yeah.
I asked you a question. Are you able to answer that?
Yeah, she's answered it all out on here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Oh yeah, I don't mind answering that question, not at all. I was born because my dad was exposed to Agent Orange.
Tell him the truth. You made me mad. I stomped on both your feet. Now you can't walk.
My dad was exposed to Agent Orange, and we did not know it, but there was a disease that was in my family called Strumpel-Lorraine that had been dormant for generations.
Okay.
Well, when he got exposed to Agent Orange, it brought out that dormancy. So that's what ended me up in a wheelchair. I've only been in here for 21 years. I used to be able to run and walk. I had problems, but I still did it. Very persistent. But my legs started getting to the point that I had a choice. Either I could lose my hands and my legs because I was getting severe carpal tunnel, or I could just lose my legs. Well, I chose the less of,
wheels.
Yeah.
And so I got a disease that's called Strumpel-Lorraine.
Okay.
I was the first person in the United States found with it. And that was back in 1976, 77, something like that. But
Hey,
now,
you will talk. I got to go take care of something. I'll be right.
okay.
Well,
But
right
now
here.
it's more prominent. You hear a lot of cases about it. And I was Walter Reed Medical Hospital's guinea pig.
Okay.
At the age of like 9 or 10, because they had never heard that, they didn't know anyone with it. They had a very, very small paragraph. And the name Strumple Lorraine is the two doctors that was actually studying. And
really? Okay.
yeah, so I was the human guinea pig for Walter Reed Medical Hospital.
Are they still in contact with you at all?
No.
Does it just affect your legs?
No, you know what ALS is?
Mm-hmm.
The Garretts disease?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it works like Lou Gehrig's disease. It will eventually get to a point that it will paralyze me.
Okay.
Literally from the neck down. I won't be able to move.
Well, we'll all visit you then.
Pretty much like multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, well.
And that's when the cello had that.
Well, sometimes I'll go into what Travis and I refer to a 2x4, is I will get like completely stiff and I can't move anything but my neck. And what this does is it affects every major muscle and nerve that's in your body. So if it doesn't actually paralyze me completely, if it attacks my heart or my lungs, it could kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to me, humor is how I deal with all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
It's
You have to, otherwise you'll be miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
laughter is always the best medicine.
Laughter and being positive, because you're helping other people be positive and happy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my motto is, if I can make at least one person laugh a day, then my job is done.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have the rod in my spine that's probably, that long, right straight back here.
Ow.
And then I've had 2 neck fusions. And then on that top of that, it's like the neuropathy and just nerve pain daily and fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue, just all the things. And it's like, I try to stay as positive as I can because somebody else has it worse than me, and
you got it worse than I do.
That's the
I'm
way
actually rather healthy compared to all your
things. He's got it worse than I do too.
Well, and it's like, people have said to me, you're so positive. Well, I'm choosing to be positive and happy and joyful, and because you don't have to you can have all of that and not be miserable.
Exactly.
Like you can be in a wheelchair and choose to be miserable about it, or just go on with your life and show people that, you could live like this.
I think I got 2 people who are trying their best to deliberately make me miserable, but they're losing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Never let them win.
Yeah.
Never let them win.
So my mom, when they told her that I would eventually end up in a wheelchair, she was like, I'm not gonna let it stop her, and she showed me tough love, but she kind of went overboard with it.
Yeah.
But I told her, I said, if you hadn't have pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me the way you did, I mean, my mom went through hell, forget my language, but everyone was like, how can she treat her like that? That poor handicapped little girl.
Aww.
That's when it comes a problem for you.
Yeah. Listen, I worked with handicap and physical and mental, and I've seen parents completely baby these kids. And as adults, they were awful. They were awful. I mean, your mom did you a favor, raising you. She really, really did, because I've seen the other side, and these people are spoiled. They're miserable all the time, and I've seen the opposite. And your mom, she did you a favor almost.
Well, I'm in high school when I started really having problems walking. I had to use a cane.
Yeah.
And one time I was walking down the hallway. Now, when I used to walk, my toes would drag the floor.
Okay.
And that's what would make me fall.
Yeah.
Well, one time I fell right in front of the principal.
Ow.
And he went to panic. And, like, oh, my God. And I looked up at him and went, I didn't fail for you. He looked down at me. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Yeah." And he goes, "Get off the floor."
That just makes the other person feel better too.
Give me a hand.
It's less awkward.
Yeah.
Well, a girl I knew one time, I was at a friend's house, and she's wearing these big, big heels. She comes up on the porch. She goes, "Oh God, these heels are killing my feet." She goes, "It's making it hard to walk." And I went, "Well, you know what? I haven't had that problem in a really long time." And a couple of friends of mine, one just leaned up against the other and went, "Did she just go there?" And they went, "Yeah, she just went there."
Well, but
It's nice to have friends like that who can automatically read what you're actually saying.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. At first, they were really, really nervous, which most people are. How do I treat her? Can I say this? Can I say that without offend her? I dare you to try to, and Shaky, this is not for you. I dare you to try to offend me.
Yeah, because it is. People, I don't know. It's like people, even I did before I had this job. If you would see somebody with Down syndrome or something, you treat them differently a little bit. You don't know how to treat them. And they just want to be treated normally like you do. It's like, look past my chair because I'm a human.
Well, I know Travis. Huh?
My son wanted to know how close a 2 shape, so I did my beard with a number 2 to show him.
Yeah, I taught Travis. One of Travis's girlfriends was in an electric wheelchair. And I taught him, don't look at the outside. Look at the inside, because the outside can be the most beautiful girl you ever met.
Right.
On the inside, she could be pure out evil. I said, but the ugliest girl on the outside could be the most beautiful girl on the inside. So it's the inside that matters, not the outward appearance.
Exactly.
And he took her out their very first date. He took her out to a mall, and he ended up buying her a set of clothing that she got to pick out. And then they went over and they split a banana.
Split?
Yeah, banana
split. The split?
They split.
Yeah. Part of my brain was wanting to go daiquiri, but no.
So if they split a split, does that mean they had a quarter?
Well, they had a quarter, yeah.
She goes, Travis. Well, her mom said, Travis, I never thought that you would actually take her out. And he goes, why? She goes, well, her wheelchair runs off a lot of guys, And he goes, my mama taught me to look at the inside, not the outside. And it made her mom cry.
Aww.
But
that
then
is sweet.
This girl ended up cheating behind Travis's back. Travis had actually won. It was in the middle of winter. And he goes, Mom, I'm going to ask her to marry me. That was so sweet. And so he sat in the living room with her. I gave him their space. He sat in the living room with her. And he made her a big bowl of popcorn. But before that, he made her dinner. He actually went outside in the middle of winter to cook on the grill for her. And then he brought it
Aw.
to her. Then he had a big bowl of popcorn. That night he asked her to marry him. And he goes, I know we're still in high school. He said, but I promise you when we graduate, I will build you a home.
Aw.
She cheated on him.
So, where is she now?
I don't know. Last time I talked to her, she messaged me on Facebook, how's Travis? I went, well, Travis doing great. I said, he lives in West Virginia, has a wife and a child. And, oh, yeah, I was hamming it up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would too.
You know.
Oh, Travis hit the lotto. He's a
big-
millionaire living in his mansion now.
Yeah.
Well, I
Living in
didn't.
Tahiti.
Well, at the time he was living in West Virginia. But I didn't want to, like, expand it to where it wasn't going to be believable. But I wanted to
Right.
make it believable. You know, he's got a beautiful wife. He's really
A little
sweet.
thing on it, you know.
He's got, yeah, killer with kindness. You know, thank you
Yep.
for asking. This is how he is. She never messaged me
Yeah.
after that. She never messaged me after that. But
Well,
the guy that she cheated on, talking about karma. The guy that she cheated on, when Travis found out about it, he broke up with her. And then later on that day, the guy that she was cheating on him with broke up with her.
mm-hmm. Oh. Well,
That works.
yeah.
Yep, she got it. She got what she deserved.
Mm, that's sad. You want to hear our story?
Not really. No, I'm just kidding.
Rob,
Yeah, we have history.
we have history. Rob and I were each other's first boyfriend and first girlfriend in like
She was my girlfriend.
7th and 8th grade.
And you didn't learn then?
Right. You did.
I'm
Listen,
talking to
the
Rob.
dumbass. Listen to what he did. We like over a year we were like what they call dating in 7th and 8th grade. You know, going steady.
Oh, yeah.
He dumped me for this girl. Stupid man. He dumped me. Then we went off and
I didn't cheat on her though.
Was she
he
hot?
married somebody else. What?
Was she hot?
He married somebody else and I married she had hairy legs. And I married somebody else.
He cheated on you with a Sasquatch?
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes! He
It
did.
happens.
She was on the basketball team. She had tall and she
She was
had hairy
loving pretty.
legs.
I think what he's loving too.
Harriet
So
Henderson.
anyway, 30 years later, we hook up again and we get married. You know, that was nice.
You know how many people I see that I'm friends with on Facebook that I went to school with that were together in school and then came back later? Where'd he go? I thought he was right there. Where'd he go?
Mm.
Where'd you go?
It says, hi, family. Love y'all.
I know, but he just popped up. I thought it was him down in the basement and I was going to pop him in, but then he disappeared.
Papa Rock, are you in the basement?
Not no more.
They're out of the basement, Papa Rock.
There he is.
He's checking the stove.
There he is. There's that old fart.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
Papa Rock, I
What's
got
wrong?
a couple of stories on my Facebook page that, you'll be laughing your hind end off about.
Wait a minute. He doesn't look very good. Are you?
No, what's wrong?
Just can't breathe.
Oh, man.
Aw.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Do you have oxygen there?
yeah, I got that. Yeah,
Are
Is it humid?
yeah, we're very humid.
Liam,
I'll do it.
he's in Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have air conditioning in your house?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Are
Are
you
you gonna be
using?
okay?
huh?
Are you gonna be okay?
Oh yeah.
What
only,
about?
only the good die young, and I guess I'm gonna be 140.
Well, it's going to be me, you, and the cockroaches then in red.
There you go.
What about the like inhalers or anything?
Albuterols or something. There you go.
Yeah.
Are you using the oxygen right now?
No, I got it right beside me.
Well, maybe you might want to put it on your
Puff, puff, pass.
Put it on your neck.
Poor Ron.
Yeah, you might want to put it on for just a little while, Papa.
Hey,
I just took it off.
hey, Dad.
Yes.
I know when you had that incident of the breakdown with the car. I know you broke down and smoked. Are you still smoking, or did you quit again?
No, still.
Yeah, you might want to try to quit again.
Yeah,
that may be a big. And I'm not telling you what to do. I
No,
swear, I'm not.
I understand. I'm supposed to get the car back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to
And,
do that.
that's been a lot of stress on me and the wife.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
We just got ours back. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
$550 later, we just got ours back after like 2 or 3 weeks.
Mine's only going to cost me $100, but, it's a new transmission.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's $1,500.
$4,000.
$4,000.
Is it the stress that is causing you to?
Yeah.
I seriously need to send you one of my Fruity Pebbles bar.
She's trying to get rid of those Fruity Pebble bars. Yeah.
Yeah, she's still trying to get rid of them.
If they're so good, why do you want to give them away?
I'm not trying to give them away. I was going to go out and buy one of his own.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Papa Rock.
Is your Cash App working?
Huh?
Is your Cash App working?
No, it's down too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your transmission.
I'm losing money.
Rebuilt.
Yeah, I'm losing money with it. I'm gonna have to get poor Rob to take care of it and rebuild it.
Poor Rock. Papa Rock, did you see our video today?
Demolition?
No.
You constipated?
Yeah.
About the poop? The poop?
Yeah, but you cut the video too short.
I did?
Yes, you did.
What? How come?
According to the picture on the front when you start the video.
He wanted to see the whole thing.
Exactly.
Oh,
he wanted to see it in action.
Next time.
Well, thank God it wasn't smell-o-vision.
But then I could have truly said, "Poor Rob."
Poor Rob. Yeah.
When she had her back surgery, between all the medications and the surgery and all the anesthesias and stuff,
bad.
She was so bound up. She was constipated. She couldn't go. So then they come in and started giving her all these drugs, all these things to get her to go.
All these laxatives, one after the other.
And 4 times they treated her. Well, let me tell you, when it started,
it didn't quit.
No.
I've gotten that
this
bad.
Is right after I had my rod in my spine, and
day after her surgery.
I could hardly get out of bed. It was bad. It was really bad.
So I had to help her out of the bed like 20 times a day.
Poor Rob.
Was there.
Part of it. That's the day my mom died.
His mom died that day too. My back surgery. His mom died. It was
the day after.
Oh, it was hard.
Her back surgery. My mom was in life support in Cleveland, and we pulled the pro life support the following day after her surgery. So I had to go from Pittsburgh to Cleveland to my house to Pittsburgh to Cleveland to my house.
He had it. Yeah, I thought. It was just a bad.
It was a busy week.
I got severe diverticulitis.
Oh, okay. My dad does.
And at one time, I almost died. My colon started perforating.
Oh my!
And I drove from Virginia to West Virginia like that to get help because I didn't have any family members near me.
Oh wow!
And I was in a hospital for a week, and when they finally did get me unclogged, as you could say.
Yeah.
Rotor-rooted?
Well, yeah, but
that's where the weed eater comes in at.
when I was able to poo, it shot across the hospital room.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I could have went the whole life without hearing.
Yeah.
Well, no, what's even worse is a friend of mine I went to high school with was the janitor that had to clean it up.
TMI.
Shit happened.
Yeah, shit happened.
Oh, I got a story to tell you, Papa Rock.
Your life's gone to crap. Read my message.
I'm reading it right now. As soon as I find it.
I got my temporary wheelchair today.
Did you get it?
Yeah, well, not my permanent one, but my temporary one. And my feet can barely touch the floor.
Oh.
What's
That ain't good.
No, it ain't good. So we're only going to use it if I'm outside.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What?
Do you push your wheelchair with your feet now?
No.
Then what the hell they need to touch the floor for?
Because I've got to have my feet down on the ground to try. Well, like I asked the boys when I found out it was higher than the one I have now, I asked if I had any climbing gear.
Look at him, he froze.
Well,
But then they delivered me a transfer board today, as well as I call it,
you need to learn how to use
personal slinky slide.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
She's going to put holes in it, make it a shredder.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
What does that
the
do?
guy asked me, he goes, "Have you ever been taught to use this?" And I went, "No."
Nope.
And he looked at me questionably, and I went, "Yeah." I said, "Ain't nothing like having to scoot to the edge of your wheelchair to try to transfer over to the bed, only to have the wheel of your wheelchair go up the crack of your hiney."
You know what I'd have done if it was me and he brought that board out? I'd have said, "Travis, this thing comes with a jump. Put this thing in the middle of the living room. See how far I can jump this damn thing."
Like a ramp?
Oh,
Like
my
a jump?
coffee.
Yeah, it comes with a ramp. I'd have told him, set it up in the living room. We're gonna do a jump.
That's funny. That's a good one.
That poor guy probably had a heart attack. No, don't do that.
I already tried to do a jump with my wheelchair.
What'd you do?
It wouldn't let me get off the ground because I got wheelie bars behind.
Oh yeah. You got traction bars on yours.
She went from Evel Knievel to Awful Kanoffel real quick.
Awful. Yep.
What poor Red?
Hey, Pepper, you feeling better?
Oh,
I'm
Lord have
getting
mercy.
there.
You look better.
Well, I'm not as stressed. I've
She was
been
on
doing
the
stuff
bathroom.
around the house, which has been painful, but I needed to do it. And
Yeah,
you had me worried earlier. You was looking bad. well, yeah, I went. But I've been going through a few hard days,
Yeah.
and
Hi, Chris.
Hi,
You should
Chris.
let one of us know. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
hi, Chris.
Well, I did ask y'all if I should grease that, that transfer board, so that way when I'm trying to use it,
Yeah.
Grease lightning.
transfer from my wheelchair to the bed, that my butt don't feel like a suction cup.
Hey, Chris, I got a curious question for you there, because I think I met you at Pepper's Live this morning. After Pepper's Live, did you prescribe to my channel by chance?
Or ours?
Ain't nobody worried about you.
Shaky.
Poor Rob.
Poor Rob.
Poor Shaky in a minute.
Sir shakes a lot.
My
I
poor
ain't
dad's
scared. I ain't scared. It take you too many hours to get here. I ain't scared.
No, it ain't that long. What town you from?
From or in?
In.
You know what?
In. You're about 4 hours away? That's probably about 4 hours away. Less
You
than
oughta-
4 hours.
You ought to message me your address, and I'll mail you this scrub stuff. This scrub Terra.
Yeah, our chicken's running.
Okay. I gained a sub today. I gained my number 80th sub today, and I was just wondering, but that's cool. I know it's been 79 for a while. I finally hit 80. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that's good.
80 people are that bored in their lives they have to watch me talk. Those
They
poor
come in here to
people.
watch the Nut House.
Nut house. Yeah, that's about it.
This is like going to the zoo. I know it is. It's like going to the zoo and looking in the monkey house window.
Look,
all
monkey
on.
house, look.
No,
Well,
trust me.
People.
It ain't no
me.
monkey house over here.
I
I
was
know
married.
the
I was
dog
married
man,
to
but
one
it ain't
ape,
no-
and I dated a gorilla. It's nothing like it.
There's one thing about the crazy house. I wouldn't have it no other way.
No, this is fun in here.
Yes, it is.
this is the real life, the one who, what was the name of that movie? The one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah, one.
I'm the one who flew over.
You know, this is the real version of it.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? I love it though. I'm
the one who flew over. Only I got stupid and flew back in.
Oh yeah.
I must have crashed halfway across.
I have that.
And you know, it's like that on Lazy Acres too. God, 5 hours we sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh.
Did you read that post that April and Glenn shared about their grandniece and nephew?
No.
That was in that bus wreck.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Bus wreck.
It was a bus wreck.
They had a
right there in Jonesville.
Was it yesterday? No, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
What happened?
I guess they transported one of them to a different hospital.
I think the bus flipped over.
Yeah,
the bus was slammed into and got flipped.
Yeah.
And
wait a minute. Start at the beginning.
A school bus in Jonesville, right by where Glenn lives. The school bus was hit and was flipped over, and the school kids were still on the bus.
Yeah, they hadn't been to school yet.
Oh my God!
They were on their way.
And Raleigh, Durham.
And
Jonesville.
I haven't heard from anybody if the kids are all okay.
I don't think anybody died or anything, but I think
No,
we would have
We would have heard if anybody had died immediately, but no.
When I was a little boy, we got hit. Our bus got hit by a block truck. And man, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I don't know if I was in kindergarten or first grade, but I can remember today, and I can tell you the name of the bus driver when it happened. But all I remember is glass flying through the bus.
Isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
That's underneath the bus.
Yeah.
This is what I did for my career in life, was drive a school bus.
That's what my sister retired from.
Yeah, that's what I did a little bit over 20 years driving.
I wouldn't drive a bus. I had a CDL for 30 years. I wouldn't drive a bus. I went to prison for choking one of them little turds.
Yeah, she drove up in Monroe, Michigan.
I know where that's at.
I know it very well.
I used to stomp in that area.
I'm from Toledo originally.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm from
Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah, I was born and raised there.
Toledo, Ohio.
I have family that live there.
Hey, did you know Max Klinger?
Who?
Yeah, I know him.
Maxwell Q. Klinger from MASH. He was from Toledo,
Oh,
Ohio.
yeah, MASH, yeah.
I was in a really bad bus accident one time. But my bus was empty at the time when it got hit.
Chris. He's going to be in and out of the room. He's cleaning.
Yeah.
Or she, or...
This video is super interesting.
I'm trying to find that. Trying to find that.
Playlist. I have a playlist on my channel about
Bus stories.
Bus stories. My grandkids love my bus stories.
I can't find that anywhere.
Find what?
That where they posted that.
They heard it from Tony last night during the reading.
So is it on Tony's?
Yeah, it's on Tony's.
I got a message. I got a message though, and I looked at mine. My message is gone with it. So they must have, deleted it back off.
Tony didn't delete his. He did it during the Bible reading.
Oh, I don't go there no more.
We don't watch that, and we don't go there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
When you uphold the devil,
Well, you know what? Let's have fun on here. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just saying, let's just have fun on here.
I don't know.
Send that story to me. I can't find it anywhere.
Okay.
Google bus accident Jonesville.
It happened in Jonesville?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right. It should have been right up the road from Glenn. It shouldn't have been far from him.
I'll send
Really?
you an article. Let me see.
Wow.
I wonder if it was on that main stretch there that goes by.
I don't know. I just put a red. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Don't click on that. That's my demolition derby video. But all I did was
that's not the bus video.
What the heck?
Bus accident in Jonesville. That's what I Googled, and that's what came up.
Well, how do you know it was Glenn and April's great niece and great nephew?
Hey,
Did they
can y'all
put
hear
on
this?
Facebook?
Could you hear that?
No.
Okay.
I wonder if it's Carla's kids or Alan's kids.
I don't know.
I think I found it.
I don't know.
Jonesville, where?
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Okay, I'm gonna put the link up.
Okay.
Jonesville, where?
North Carolina.
Okay.
All
At
together
first-
now. North Carolina, North Carolina. I
At
figured I'd
first,
get
I
a
almost
course for
said Virginia because there is a Jonesville, Virginia too.
And that is where
Billy Joe is.
yeah, Billy Joe's there.
Hey, what's up with him?
Where's he been?
I don't
I
know.
ain't seen hide nor hair of him.
Somebody was saying prayers for him, but I don't know what's going on with him now.
Does anybody have his phone number other than Glenn and April?
I don't.
No, I don't.
It is the county for them. That's Yadkin County.
Yes.
Yadkinville,
Okay,
yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, Billy Joe was doing live streams, and then he was using StreamYard and only could do a few hours at a time.
Yeah.
So
I'll put the link on private chat. That's the only way I can get it up to you. Okay, it's on private chat.
It's on private chat.
Yeah.
Private chat.
Google has 7.
I was looking at my phone for private chat.
4 students were taken to the hospital after bus overturns.
well, these I got left. I just eat these because I quit smoking in November last year. For the last 2 days, I really wanted a cigarette bad. I mean, like really bad.
Yeah.
I'm life savoring it through this.
And where's your Pop-Tarts?
Hey, Rob.
Yes.
Tell her every time she wants a cigarette to have sex.
We don't need no more Michelle's.
Well, I can't wait till she goes and buys some, ends up hacking a coffin, and I'm going to hand her trilogy things that here. Why don't you this year? This you got this during COVID. Remember COVID? The one I almost died from. Yeah, have another one.
Yeah,
You got to replace one craving with another. So take out the smoking and replace it with something else. I'm working with you, brother. I'm trying to work with you, brother.
Poor Rob.
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to really behave myself this time.
That other word you said is gagging.
What other word?
You know, I just read this and it looked like it was the bus driver's fault.
Yeah. The way I read it is
I'll be back.
that 28-year-old bus driver.
Yeah, he overcorrected and crossed
yeah.
the center line before the bus flipped.
Yep.
It's
hard to get a
3:30 in
bus
the
to
afternoon.
You really got to do something
They
wrong.
They were on their way home from school.
Yeah. When I got hit, it was from a carload of 4 kids. They hit me. No, they went through the stop sign. Okay, and I'm coming this way. I don't have a stop sign. They went through theirs. I hit them in the side of their car. spun them around. They went underneath my bus. My back dual wheels drove up over top their car.
Oh my!
I thought we were going to flip then, but we didn't.
Wow.
The car shot out head on into a tree. So the only person that got hurt was me. I didn't tell my bus accident we were getting in. I didn't tell my bus aide we were getting in an accident because she would have jumped up to look and brace herself. She would have got hurt.
Yeah.
The carload of 4 teenagers, they were all on their phones. I could see them all. I'm watching them all. They're all texting and on their phones. Every one
Probably
of them.
to each other.
Yeah.
Every one of them. They didn't even know that. They didn't know what happened until they got. They were in their car and had to be out. So they didn't even know what hit them.
Some buddy of mine's come by to pick me up one night because we'd always go riding around and drinking and acting dumb. And that night, for some reason, I didn't go, and I don't remember what it was, but it was something stupid. For some stupid reason, I didn't go with them. But I always sat in the front passenger seat and when my buddy drove, and I sat in the front passenger seat, and the 2 other younger guys we made sit in the back. Well, that night, I couldn't go. They wound up getting in an accident, and the guy in the front passenger seat got ejected through the windshield, hit the guy wire, cut in half.
Oh my gosh!
Well, see, my sister, she was supposed to go out with some friends of hers, and they were out drinking and everything, and their car went over in the bank, over a mountain, and all of them were killed. One of the girls in the back of the car, when they had to pull her out, her face was entwined in the metal that's in behind, that the seat's made out of.
Yeah.
Her face was entwined in that.
These roads up here, they're really windy, and I mean, you have the upside of the mountain, because they're on the side of the mountain. There are no guardrails on these roads up here.
No, they're just switchbacks.
There are no guardrails.
Exactly.
When you go off that, you gone. Because you go down.
We hunt down in Buchanan the same way down there. They have rocks occasionally on the downside of the hill, but it's a long ways down.
Yeah.
You ought to try going down Route 8. Trust me, it's not fun. It only takes a crowbar to get my hind end out of the seat.
What's that one? What's that one that's in North Carolina? I think that's where it is. The Devil's Back or whatever it's called. The Dragon's Tail or something. There's a road that's really windy now. I think it's in North Carolina. Where's that road at? We take the bikes down and they usually wreck. Yeah, where's it at? North Carolina. It's called the Dragon's Tail, but I know they have at least 2-3 wrecks a day because people go down there on bikes and they try to take those turns and can't do it.
Now Route 8 is not fun. I mean,
Dragon's Tail begins in Tennessee.
Oh, okay, Tennessee,
and then goes into North Carolina state line into there.
That's it. It's really bad.
Yeah, Brenda from Duncan 1900. I told her, I said, do not take Route 8. She goes, don't take Route 8. I went, no. I said, you take 77 to 58. I said, but I'm going to tell you right now, 58 is not much better than Route 8, but at least it has guardrails. And when she got down here, she goes, you weren't kidding about that. That is curvy. I went, oh, yeah. Both those roads, 58 and Route 8 are both dangerous.
I think from where I live on this ridge to the town is driving maybe 5 miles, and I think it's 150 something like it's there's no straightness. It's you either turning or the other. It's constantly a turn.
We live in Ohio. It's flat.
It's flat and straight. And squares.
Mm-hmm.
The worst wreck I've ever been in, we're down in Kentucky. And we
Mary Ranch.
Leaving grandfather.
Mary.
And we pulled up to the railroad tracks because there's a real sharp curve on the railroad track, after you cross them.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped at the railroad track and I looked up. Here come this truck down right towards me. And just, I don't know what it is. I seen the guy smiling from ear to ear. He hit me in the side on the driver's door, pushed us all the way back up against a high wall, rock ledge.
Mm-hmm.
The wife and them, they finally got out of the car and was walking back behind the car, and there was a copperhead. They walked right by the copperhead, and it never even attempted to get them.
Wow.
They ended up having to cut me out of the car. Yeah, that was a bad wreck.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary, again.
Yeah, Route 8 scares me. I mean, it does. It terrifies me, especially when it's raining, because all those rocks are coming off the side of the hill. And, rocks, rain, and curvy roads don't mix.
Mm-mm.
Mary, quite contrary. How does her garden grow? We asked Michelle and we asked Rob, but nobody knows the dough.
But it's definitely not with the weed eater.
No,
No weed eaters.
that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh? You opened that door up.
Oh, I am so glad that this is now going to be going towards Rob and not me
How do
anymore.
we know about the
Sorry, Rob.
Uh-huh.
You know what you got yourself into.
No,
Yeah, you did. Poor Rob.
not me.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I want to bed.
No.
Called manscaping.
Yeah.
Weed eater.
So, hey, Michelle, has Rob got
Here we go.
FedEx uniforms in the closet?
You got what?
FedEx uniform.
Oh, God, you're horrible.
What did I just see that on?
No FedEx uniform.
Where did I just see that on? There was a show where the couple did that, and he dressed up as a FedEx man, and somebody saw but thought she was cheating on him, but it was him. I just saw this on a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I know you'll
It's
never
all
look at a
YouTube.
UPS, a FedEx man, or a postman the same again. I do know that.
I'll have to figure this one out, because if I find it, I'm going to send it to you, Papa Rocket.
Hey,
There you go.
Frankie, does Amazon deliver way out to where you're at?
Who?
Amazon.
To
Do you get
who?
deliveries way out there where you're at?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't I? I just ordered something from him today.
I don't know, because you live so far away from a town.
Yeah, but it'll probably come UPS.
It's 2021. Our UPS trucks, we don't have the little bread trucks. Ours are pickup trucks, 4-wheel drive, lifted with boxes on the back of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have like the UPS bread, the brown bread trucks. Ours are brown pickup trucks with big boxes on the back, and they're 4-wheel drive and lifted up. No kidding. Ours are not like normal people's city trucks.
Oh, take a picture. I want to see.
What the heck do you think I am?
Not horse and buggy?
That was down in Southern Maryland. That's where all the Amish were.
I'm going to see if they're using drones.
Okay, wait a minute.
Amazon's not using drones now.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
With.
Down in Houston, Domino's is using those carrier cars that deliver pizza. They got no drivers in them.
Driverless?
Yeah.
I just watched a video from yesterday where they showed about the bus. I'm kind of inspired to think it might have been the bus driver's fault, because they showed the bus's path. It went about 5.5 feet, 6 feet off the road, and then got back on the road, crossed the road, and ended up its nose in the bank on the other side and upside down.
Well, I mean, did the bus driver have a medical emergency?
Well, it makes me wonder if he didn't have a cell phone in his hand.
Now, could be.
That could be.
I doubt it. I doubt it. And the reason I say that is because even up here in these redneck stick hills, man, our buses have cameras on board.
Yeah.
And they are watched. They you know what I mean? And they would be fired.
Yeah.
And I'm saying even up here where I live at, they got it. So I'm sure down in the normal people city towns, they got them. So.
Listen, when I got in my accident, the camera wasn't working.
Well, they did fire the bus driver.
Did they?
Yep.
Well,
So that kind of meant that's what
Failure to control speed to avoid a collision.
Say that again.
Did they charge him failure to control speed to avoid a collision or something? Charge him for?
No, he overcorrected.
You know how scary it is in a bus that's upside down. It's all you're discombobulated, and I imagine there's people scared to death.
It didn't go upside down till it hit the bank on the other side of the road.
Hauser has been charged with failure to maintain lanes.
Yeah, he or she, whoever was driving the bus, left the road. Actually, left the road.
Man, go figure.
Because they got roots in the ditch where he was going through and got back up on the highway and bullnosed right into the other bank. Then
which makes me think that he had his cell phone in his hand and he was not watching the road.
You know what it makes me think, Red? Makes me think the kids were acting a fool and he was looking up in that mirror out there at this kid, probably yelling at him, not paying attention.
Well, there is that.
That's where I'm gonna guess.
That's why there's another person on the bus to handle that.
No.
Not always.
No, Rusty, I would haul 72 kids with no help. Just me.
The only time I've ever seen an 8 on a bus was a handicap bus, but I've never seen one on a regular school bus.
Normal, like city school buses don't have.
No.
Here in Texas, they have an 8 on the bus.
Do they?
Not here.
Yes.
Yeah, not here.
Not here.
Mm-mm.
Not here in Virginia either.
You know what? We would do drills the first week of school. When I turn the light on, they have to be quiet. But I was a fun bus driver that we had the radio and I would let them eat and just all the things. If they respected me, I respected them, and we got along great.
Hey,
by the way,
do they have strobe lights on buses where you live at?
Yeah.
Travis, the school bus driver, ran into the back of a cop car.
Oh my,
that's cute.
Welcome back, Mary Ranch.
The road.
Yeah.
See, I remember. I remember they had 2 real bad wrecks over on the eastern shore of Maryland in the fog before they had those strobe lights on them, and that's what caused Maryland to put those strobe lights on them. And I didn't know if they were putting them on them nationwide or what.
Yeah, but you gotta also be careful because can't those strobe lights also cause people to have epilepsy?
Yeah,
they don't flash that fast, but I don't know.
Well, they're on
it would have to be a real fast thing.
Okay,
yeah,
you
let
only
me tell you
use it certain times.
Let me tell you too. It was easy for the driver to leave the road because, first of all, there's absolutely no shoulder on the road.
Yeah,
and that road is only wide enough for a car to come and go. One going and the other one coming.
And when you go off the berm of the road in a bus, you might as well just
well, I mean,
no shoulders.
It had a yellow
no shoulders and half the road.
There were no shoulders. It had a yellow line, and from the yellow line, there was no road.
Well, those roads there in Jonesville, they are kind of narrow too.
The name of the road is Rena.
Yeah, I think I know that road. Not quite. There's 2 of them that's in my. No, okay, no, I know it ain't that one, so it's got to be that real long one that leads into town. That's the only one I can think of.
There's accidents that happen on that part of the road all the time. They said. Oh.
I don't know. It could be also. Jonesville is like Wrights. There's it's kind of spread out. So And I love it down there. I do. The people down there are awesome. They like to joke around. You know, like when Glenn and April and the boys and I went to IHOP, I said I would like some salted onions to go with my meal. And she goes, okay. She goes, do you want to put it in a separate plate? Or do you want us to put it on this plate? And I went, surprise me. And so she goes, okay. She come back later. She goes, have you found your sauteed onions? I went, nope. The surprise is it ain't on my plate. And she goes, what? So she went over. She came back. She goes, you're right. It was still over in the kitchen. And I just cracked up laughing. I'm like, well, I did tell you to surprise me.
That was a surprise even for her.
Yeah, it was. You can tell by the look on her face. She's like, oh, God, I can't believe this. But no, she was really sweet. She was really, really sweet.
Hey, Shaky, are you still there?
No.
How's your friend doing?
I have a friend?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't talked to him today. I need to call him. I'll probably call him when I get off of here because I haven't talked to him since yesterday, the day before.
When you talk to him, tell him I said hello.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, tell him I said hello as well, please.
I can imagine he's quite sore.
Yeah, I'd say he is.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, I found out today my niece is getting married this weekend.
Sorry about our luck.
Well, they've got, that's the one who has the baby that had the, the tumor and all.
Oh.
And her and the daddy decided to go ahead and just go to the courthouse and get married.
Oh, that's good.
So how's the baby doing?
She's doing a lot better. She's doing a whole lot better. She's able to talk now. Really? They have like millions of dollars in bills. And her mom is trying to get her to sue the doctor because the doctor that my niece was originally going to wasn't going to even discuss because my niece's head, you know how your skull forms?
Yeah.
Hers at over 1 year old hadn't even closed yet. She goes, well, we'll go back and we'll talk about that when she's about 10 years old. She had a freaking tumor in her head.
But they could have gone to Jude's and got all that paid for.
Well, they tried, but they didn't have any beds open, so they had to send her. They had to send her to Ohio to women. There's a hospital in Ohio. It's called the Children's Hospital, or it's a great big huge.
Like Akron? In Akron?
I think so.
Shriners.
No, there's a big children's hospital in Akron.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
Hey, Des.
Hey, Des.
Are they there now?
Hey,
no, she has to go back like every 6 months. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there are millions of dollars in debt because of this. Because the doctor would have cost that baby her life.
Yeah.
But there's no amount of money that can replace your child.
No.
No, my niece.
I don't care if it's 600 million in the hole.
I would go after the doctor.
Well, she was afraid that it would also affect the nurses, and my sister's like, Leanne, the nurses have nothing to do with this. They just,
the doctor's the one that makes the decision.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy.
Well, I mean, the little girl was having seizures, and the doctor wasn't going to do anything about it. And the reason she was having seizures is because of the tumor.
The tumor, yeah.
Hi, Judy.
Good gracious, let me mute my.
There goes his precious.
No, he's getting chewed out.
Hi, Judy. How are you?
Hi, Judy.
Hey, y'all want to see what Jackie's up to?
Yeah.
I told you.
Check out what she's been crocheting.
Oh, let me see.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi,
You
Jackie.
can put it up closer to the camera.
Oh,
Now
come
she
closer.
can't hear you. Hold on. Now she can hear you.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello.
Hi,
Jackie.
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
Let me take the camera
That's
off.
pretty.
Okay, what
It's
is
Christmas.
Yeah,
What
it's Christmas. I could tell the colors. That's pretty.
that's you? Oh yeah, it's very pretty.
Thank you. Looks like
I can't tell what
college.
it is. It's pretty, but I can't tell what it is.
I'm breaking
I
up.
like the colors too. The green, the red, and the white. I like that.
What is a,
Yeah.
a suit for a child?
A Christmas towel.
No, it's a Christmas stocking
That's
for whoever.
Desiree's guess.
A Christmas stocking.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Jackie, you need to teach him how to do that.
Yeah, it wouldn't kill him to crochet.
I will never try to crochet again.
It's
I
easy.
like that.
It's easy.
That's all
I
I
do
do.
too.
It
No,
wouldn't-
last time I tried to crochet, it didn't turn out real pretty.
It would never kill any man to crochet.
I can't hear.
Matt,
Why?
Matt likes to
Yeah, it's cracking
crochet.
up.
Hold on,
why
let me
not?
go get some. I'll be right back.
Hurry back,
Yeah.
Michelle.
Matt likes to crochet and he also likes to knit.
Yeah.
First man I ever knew of that crocheted publicly. He was a black football player.
I don't know. Your son,
Am I the second?
he just went down there.
You remember?
I remember hearing about that, but I don't remember what his name is.
I don't either.
Am I the second one, Pepper?
Am
I the second one?
Hi, Judy. Hi, Des.
you crochet?
Yeah, Lord, yeah.
Oh wow. What have you made?
Huh?
What have you made?
Oh, Lord, we've made a little bit of everything.
I made baby things. I knitted and crocheted.
There
I
you
can't.
go.
My hands won't let me do it much anymore.
I haven't
Rosie,
crocheted
his name
in,
is
oh,
Rosie
Lord, years.
Greer. Rosie
yeah,
Greer.
Rosie Greer.
Okay, hold on.
I liked him. He was funny.
You made that, Michelle?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now, how are we going to see it? You don't get close enough to the camera.
Well,
Is your light on?
no.
Oh, wow.
I made this.
I like that. That looks
It's
soft.
fun.
Hi, Judy.
It is very soft.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I did that one. And then I made this. It's like a
It's a
big
scarf. Yeah.
turtleneck scarf thing.
Yeah.
It looked like a snake around your neck.
I know, right?
Well, I made Travis a scarf using all the round hook-like
Infinity?
things.
Yeah. Teach Rob how to crochet and knit.
No, he don't
And
need to know. This
When
is an
I stopped,
infinity
that
scarf.
neck scarf was 7 foot long.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay.
Shake, you ever
I
watch
like
that movie yet?
it.
It's in. This
Huh?
is an infinity one. That's
You ever
all
watch that
round.
movie?
Yeah.
What?
Infinity?
I like that stitch.
You got to watch it. I'm telling you.
I'll find it. I just
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Oh, that is a weird stitch.
Mm-hmm. I made that one up in my head, so you know.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, itch.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, there is some sports guys that take ballet.
Hey, Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just so you know, my grandma taught me how to crochet.
Yeah, he can crochet.
Really?
And so I can sew better than my sisters can.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
He,
when I was a little girl, my mom and my sister would Well, first of all, they would go out and get these Barbie dolls that had no clothes and all that, and so they would buy them. My friends and I would wash them and put conditioner in the doll's hair and stuff like that, and then we would dry them off while my sister and my mom sat there and crocheted
Yeah.
clothes for them. And then what they would do is they would find a family that was like really, really in need. And they would go and they'd buy they'd get if they had boys, they'd get them boy toys. If they had girls, then they'd give them the dolls. And they would, and they would have canned ham, all this, enough for them to make a Christmas Eve meal. And
That's
so
what
also
it's
the
about.
kids
Yep.
would have Christmas
You
gifts
know-
that their parents couldn't afford.
I'll tell you something I haven't seen in a long time. But I can remember going to my cousins or whatever, all the grandmothers' houses, and in the bathroom would be a Barbie doll inside of a roll of toilet paper and a crocheted thing. And I had years.
Yep.
Crochet doll dresses.
Yeah. In the toilet paper. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, the dresses go over the toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
I did one for each of my girls that went on their bed.
My friend over here, she asked me one day, it's my birthday. She goes, what type of cake do you want? And I said, I've always wanted a doll cake. So she went out and bought a Barbie doll.
You have a good night,
the legs
too.
are missing. And she put the Barbie doll in the middle of, she put the Barbie doll in the middle of the cake. But what was so cool is not only was the Barbie doll have the big dress like that, but the Barbie doll, she made a wheelchair.
Oh my gosh, how wonderful. These Smarties taste terrible.
Hey, I'm going to bed, y'all.
All right.
Hey, I'm not far behind you. I'm not far behind you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off
My
here
cat's
too.
going
because
crazy
I
over
gotta
here.
take some pain medicine.
It's only 8:15.
Yeah, not here. It's almost 9:30 here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to find that doll cake
Been
real
on for,
quick.
and I've been on for an hour and a half, and I gotta save some time because I want to do the Bigfoot chat Sunday night.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find that doll cake real quick.
Go
can
ahead.
anybody see this?
That's
Can
pretty,
you-
Rusty.
Nice
Pepper.
painting, a drawing, or
Huh? Can anybody
it's a
see
road.
this?
It's a road next to
Yeah.
a fence with the It's a road next to a fence with the mountains behind it and a tree.
Yeah, it's a pastel that I did years ago.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I got something else.
You're not leaving yet.
No. Grandma says no.
I'm going through
Oh,
here as quickly as I possibly
I
can.
can leave. Y'all can talk. I don't care.
Can you see this? Can anybody see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is?
Trees inside of a cave.
No.
And look,
It's
on
the outside, it's tree trunks, and it's going into a meadow.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Thank
Come
you.
on, come on, come on, come
That's
on.
another one I did years ago.
Well, Shake, I'm going to get off here.
I am too. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm wore out.
All right, Daddy O. I'm waiting for Red to find this picture.
Yeah, I'm almost at the end of my pictures here, so it should be coming up real soon. I'm doing my best to scroll through here.
All right. Bye, Desiree.
Give yourself.
As one person can scroll.
All right,
Bye,
I'll see
Desiree.
y'all tomorrow.
Sweet dreams.
All right. Bye.
Love you.
All right, good night.
Yeah,
Bye.
I do too, Judy.
Doggone
I
it.
w-
Bye, Papa.
Where is it?
Bye.
Come on, where is it?
Just scrolling, scrolling.
I trying to tell him not to leave.
What?
I was trying to tell him not to go. I didn't want Papa to leave yet.
Well, he still can get back up here.
That's all right. I'm with quick while Red's because I'm my service. I'm freezing up a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna see.
My
Hi,
problem
Glenn.
is that
Please.
I'll probably find it right after everyone leaves.
I am freezing up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Am I
Glenn
back?
and April.
Am I back yet?
Sort of.
Are you
We
crying?
see you moving.
All right. Well,
Oh, here it is.
let me try
Found
this
it.
again.
She found it. Well, we could
That's
see it
Oh,
all.
that's so nice.
Let's see if
That's
I can
cool.
find it.
What is it?
It's my dog cake, only she's in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Papa, I'm freezing up like left and right. Pop,
Oh, wow.
Dad, I'll say a prayer for you tomorrow when I do my live verse reading. I can't do no with my internet. My internet is just jacked up tonight.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
good night, everybody.
Bye.
Sweet
Good
See you
dreams.
night.
guys. See you. Bye.
Love you
See
guys.
y'all later.
Bye.
Love you too. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe. Stay cool.
I love
Stay
you
warm.
all.
I love you too.
I love you
Love
all.
you, Red. Talk to y'all
Bye-bye.
later. See ya.